In a wild turn of events, Weight Watchers CEO Sima Sistani admitted we got it wrong. What exactly did they get wrong, and why should you care? Well, stay tuned because this video will completely change how you think about weight loss and your health journey. Weight Watchers, newly branded as WW, has been a household name in the diet industry for decades. But they've recently made a dramatic shift that's rattling the weight loss world. Let's look closer into what's changed at WW. You may be a long-time WW member, someone who struggled with dieting, or just curious about the latest health trends. So get ready for the inside scoop on a story that's bigger than just one company. It's about questioning what you're being told and changing the narrative to benefit you, not the pocket of millionaires. But before we get into the rabbit hole of WW's big admission, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, because what's happening here isn't just about points and weigh-ins. For years, Weight Watchers has been synonymous with dieting. The company branded itself on willpower being a key part of the weight loss journey. Their point system, group meetings, and before and after photos have been a part of weight loss culture for generations. But in recent years, something began to change. The company's rebrand to WW shifted the focus from just weight loss to overall wellness. It seemed like a smart move in a world becoming more aware of body positivity and a rise in dangerous diet culture. So why are they now saying they got it wrong? The answer is intriguing, but first, let's look at the numbers. WW lost a whopping 600,000 subscribers in just 6 months. Their stock price also plummeted, and they missed their financial forecasts. Something else you should know about is that studies show 97% of WW dieters regain everything they've lost within 3 years. That's a staggering failure rate for an industry that promises life-changing results. This is where WW CEO Sima Sistani says they got it wrong. She wants WW to work for everyone, and WW did not have a track record of this. That makes sense because there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to losing weight. And the company has finally acknowledged that and shifted the blame away from those who the WW program did not work for. Weight loss drugs. In a controversial move, WW are now embracing weight loss drugs like Wegovy and Ozempic.
Weight loss.
Miracle diet drug, miracle weight loss drug.
These medications, originally developed for diabetes, have shown promising results for weight loss. But this radical shift raises some serious questions. Are WW prioritizing profits over health? And most importantly, what does this mean for people like you who are trying to manage their weight and improve their overall health? Here's the first big takeaway. The diet industry includes giants like WW have been quite literally operating on a flawed model. They've been treating weight loss as a simple matter of willpower and calorie counting, which, as you can imagine, is far from reality because science proves to us that factors like genetics, hormones, mental health, and even childhood experiences all play a role in weight management. Drugs are always a bad idea, but multi-million-dollar companies have to keep making their money somehow, even if they have to change their principles to do so. But if dieting isn't the answer and medication is controversial, where does that leave us? The solution might actually lie in a completely different approach. The traditional weight loss model has not only been ineffective, but it's been significantly harmful. It created a cycle of yo-yo dieting, feelings of failure, and a distorted relationship with food. Sounds bizarre, right? The thing is, all of this isn't just about losing weight. It's about overall health, both physical and mental. Stuff that really matters. Let us introduce you to the concept of intuitive eating. This approach focuses on listening to your body, eating when you're hungry, stopping when you're full, the prioritizing overall health rather than just a number on the scale or filling your body with drugs that have crazy side effects. Break free from the diet mentality and learn to trust your body. Of course, this shift requires a complete change in mindset. Instead of counting points, restricting certain foods, or taking drugs, you're paying attention to how food makes you feel. You can find joy in movement and exercise, not just to burn calories, and calories only. Most importantly though, you finally treat your body with respect and kindness, regardless of its size or shape. This is exactly how it should be. The second big takeaway is that health isn't about reaching a certain weight or fitting into a particular size, but much rather about nourishing your entire body as a whole, moving in ways that feel good, and taking care of your mental health while you're at it. Look, this approach might not promise rapid weight loss, but it offers something more valuable, a sustainable, enjoyable way of living that doesn't revolve around constant dieting that takes people down the rabbit hole of depression. You must be thinking, if this approach is so effective, why isn't it more mainstream? Well, believe it or not, the answer lies in a complex web of cultural, economic, and even political factors. The diet industry, including companies like WW, is worth billions of dollars. There's a vested interest in keeping people on the dieting treadmill. Moreover, our culture has equated being thin with health, success, and moral virtue for so long that it's hard to shift that mindset. What we need is a societal shift in how we think about health, weight, and body image. This involves changes in food policy, healthcare approaches, and even how we design our cities and workplaces to promote healthier lifestyles. Of course, this isn't an overnight thing. The real change starts with education and awareness. It involves challenging our own biases about weight and health. It means advocating for policies that make healthy food more accessible and affordable. And it requires supporting healthcare approaches that treat the whole person, not just their weight. We're more than just our weight. The final takeaway is this: your health journey is personal and unique. What works for one person might not work for another. The golden key is to find an approach that's sustainable and enjoyable for you, not everyone else, just you. This might involve working with healthcare professionals to address underlying issues, learning to cook nutritious meals you love, finding forms of movement that bring you joy. Most importantly, developing a positive relationship with your body. Weight Watchers' recent admission is just the tip of the iceberg, though. Look at it as a sign that our entire approach to weight and health needs to change. But this change doesn't have to wait for a big company or government policies. It can start with you today, right now. If you found this story about what's happening at Weight Watchers interesting, you're going to love what's next. Check out our ultimate motivation to lose weight. You'll see amazing before and after weight loss transformations that'll inspire you to keep pushing forward on your journey. Click now to see how real people made it happen. Your journey might just be one click away.